So this is a drill for youth players, youth pitchers, whatever you want to be. This is going to help with your balance. It's also going to help create velo. It's also going to help you lead with your hip, which is what you should be doing, and making power off that back leg. For me, I'm left-handed, so for this, you're going to be maybe about a foot from the wall, and you're just going to be like in your primary position. You're going to come up with the front leg and lead with your hip and fall into the wall. When you're falling into the wall, you guys can know that like it's okay to be falling and leading with your hip. And then when you guys are, when you're getting comfortable with that, then you guys can move away from the wall and maybe start throwing something in your bullpen. So same thing, you can just do this over and over again. Leading with the hip, falling into the wall. Same thing. So you're leading with your hip, falling into the wall, making sure that's okay to do that. With this, you're going to be making sure that you have the right pitching mechanics. You're also going to be creating more velo because you're coming off your back leg and just using your legs the way they should be. It's also going to prevent arm injuries because you're leading with your hips, using your legs more. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so this is our infield drill. It's called side shuffle. We're basically going to be shuffling to each side. It's for middle infielders. We're really working on footwork here and receiving the ball in the correct position, making sure you're receiving the ball with the glove hand, not your throwing hand, and making sure you start in an athletic position, being in the balls of your feet so you can move either direction to get the ball. Okay, and you notice in this drill we didn't use a glove. We're just using our bare hand to work on eye coordination, and it's a little harder with just your bare hand, so we're practicing.
Hey guys, so I'm going to go into a little more depth about the infield drill video. So we want to start out using our bare hands, so when we go to get the ball, we're really focusing on getting that grip, getting that transfer to the throwing hand to first and to third base, and to have the quick movements from hand to hand transfer, get it back to the basics. Then we're going to progress into having cardboard with duct tape on the back, so it's basically a flat surface, so that way when we go to pick up the ball, we are forced to trap it against the cardboard, or in the sense the glove, and that'll make it so we have that better grip, able to transfer it easier, and then ultimately we'll end up going into the actual glove to throw to first and to throw to third, and that's the progression we want to use for our players.
A video in a training session about outfielders. So we're going to be focusing on opening up the hips, leading false steps, and making sure we get to our destination in time with good opening hips mechanics. And yeah, here's the drill in like real life form. So we're going to focus on getting our lead leg over the bat and opening up our hips to get to our destination point, and a ball will be thrown in the air and now we'll catch it. So open up, throw the ball, catch. Then focus on opening up with the lead leg. Open up, go, catch the ball. And now I'm gonna go from the other side. Open up the lead leg, go, throw the ball, catch. Yeah. This is a hitting drill that we do called the Happy Gilmore drill, and it's focusing on maximizing your hip rotation and also getting your lead leg down faster and creating more like energy and transfer energy from your hips to your hands
So this is basically how you're going to be doing the drill. You could be standing just in a parallel position here. You're going to come through with your back foot, close your hips off, so your hips are going to be closed, so that when you're coming through, you're going to be opening your hips more, so you can get the feel for that. So you're going to be starting here, coming through with your back foot, putting down your lead foot, opening your hips, transferring the energy through the ball through the hands.
This drill is about hand-eye coordination and focusing on the ball. You need to have soft hands to be able to catch the ball wherever it comes to you at, and you need to have whoever is throwing the ball to you, your coach, your teammate, whoever, progressively widen out the area where they're throwing the ball within the strike zone or outside of the strike zone. This drill needs to be about catching the ball smoothly and cleanly, and at the same time being able to bring it back towards the strike zone if it is outside where you don't know whether it'll be a called ball or strike. This drill can be used in a variety of ways, including one where instead of throwing it to you, the coach, teammate, whoever is throwing you the ball, throws it in the dirt, up high, wild, way outside where you have to use your body or jump and reach to get the ball.
This is a drill for our catchers. This is going to be a bare hand framing drill. This is going to be for like youth pitchers or youth catchers, my bad. It's going to help on receiving the ball, having soft hands, having strike zone awareness. It's just going to help you overall with your receiving drills overall. And here's the drill. It's pretty simple. You're just going to have a coach probably 3 to 5 feet away. He's just going to be out front throwing your balls. Don't do that. So that's basically the drill. Right there, I was trying to work on keeping my hands soft, making sure that it was in the strike zone. But overall, it's just for framing and having soft hands receiving.